He says, my daughter is on a H1, but the job situation is not that great. What are the options, including EB-5, process and security for invested amounts and pitfalls? So the question is basically about what are the options for EB-5. EB-5 is an investment-based green card. The requirement is that you invest $800,000 if it's a targeted employment area, meaning if it's an area which has high unemployment, or $1.05 million if it is not in a targeted employment area. And you also have to show that the employer has 10 full-time jobs. The pros of the EB-5 is, of course, it leads to a green card, and it does not depend on the employer's job availability. Of course, the employer has to meet the criteria of creating 10 full-time jobs and investing the amount of money. So the pro is, it leads to a green card. The risks or the cons are your money is at risk. It's not a guaranteed return. The requirement is that you put it at risk. There are long waiting periods, especially for India and China. The processing time itself is 4 years, and then there is a wait time, especially if you're not in a targeted employment area. The priority dates are not available. The risk is, of course, is also the nature of the EB-5. You either have to open your own business and invest that amount of money and create that kind of employment. If you're not able to do it, then the money that you invested might be wasted because you're not able to hire and continue to hire 10 people for that sustained period of time, like for a period of at least 7-8 years. Also, if you're using regional center, then you have to make sure that the regional center, you have to vet the regional center and make sure that they don't run away with your money or they're show losses and not able to meet the criteria. So it's important, I think, to use an experienced immigration attorney and a financial advisor, especially if you're using a regional center, to vet the regional center. So provided that you are aware of what are the pros and the cons, and you have the ability to invest that kind of money for that period of time, you can go ahead with the EB-5 process.